Sione Scarlets went into this game knowing that 2 points would be enough to put them into the playoffs at the expense of Ospreys. Scarlets started the evening 4th in the table with 6 home wins in a row under their belts, but not underestimating Treviso, who travelled to Wales 7th in the table, having lost just 1 of their previous 6 league games. Owen Williams scored first for Scarlets with a 3rd-minute penalty, but it was the visitors who scored the first try of the match. Scarlets made a mess of their own line-out, and when Antonio Pavanello took possession of the ball, he made a wonderful break towards the line and had the presence of mind to find Roberto Barbieri, who bundled over the line for an excellent try. Great support work from the Italian international, but really Scarlets were the authors of their own misfortune from the line-out. Kris Burton, who's on his way to Dragons next season, added the conversion, and Treviso were 7-3 ahead. Williams and Burton then became central figures. A succession of penalties punctuated what was turning out to be a slightly disappointing game. They swapped a number of scores to leave it 12-10 for Scarlets, before Burton kicked his 3rd penalty of the night to put the visitors 13-12 ahead at the break. Into the second half, Treviso had the better of things and Burton landed 2 more penalties to make it 19-12 for the visitors, despite having Valerio Bernabo and Jacobus Roux yellow-carded. And the Italians then added a fine try to extend their lead further. Manoa Basawi used his considerable bulk to barge his way over at the corner flag for a 2nd try of the game for Treviso. The referee went to the TMO for confirmation, and he ruled that the Fijian had got the ball down before going into touch. Burton converted, and it was 26-12. Treviso were playing with no shortage of confidence, and substitute Luca Morisi did brilliantly well to burst through the Scarlets' defence and score a spectacular try. One word could describe this one: bravissimo. Great work from the 22-year-old, and now there was real daylight between the sides. News that Leinster were beating Ospreys would ease the home crowd's anxiety. Despite defeat, Scarlets were destined for the playoffs. The pressure may have been off, but it was Treviso who were playing most of the rugby. 7 minutes from time, Tongan winger Christian Loamanu got over for the Italians' 4th try of the game. It will be a bonus point victory for Franco Smith's side. Loamanu's 4th try of the campaign. Burton converted to make it 38-12. And a penalty was also awarded. Gareth Davies adjudged to have kicked Loamanu as he crossed over for the try. Burton landed the long-range effort to make it 41 points to 12. There was still time for Liam Williams to score a consolation try for the home side in the final minute. Too late to affect the result, but making it slightly more respectable for the Scarlets. Rhys Priestland missed the conversion, so it finished 41-17 for Treviso in the end. A tremendous finish to the season for the ever-improving Italians. Scarlets will face Ulster at Ravenhill in the playoff semi-final, but Simon Easterby knows his side will have to be better than this if they're to have any chance of progressing. Final score at Parc y Scarlets: Scarlets 17, Treviso 41.